Where's the thing in the jig? All right. Hey, what's up? Make sure that's whatever. Welcome back to Billionaire Baby Celebrity Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, one, your spiritual prophet and advisor, bringing you all of the hottest psychic celebrity tea you will find anywhere on these streets. So, of course, definitely make sure you are in the building for Happy New Year. Okay. Happy New Year. I'm so glad you're here. If you're not, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I gotta make sure my pearls and my curls. Okay, it's good here. So happy New Year to everybody that is on this side of the tracks. I appreciate and love you so much. Baby, day one, especially if you are new, make sure you lock in, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell so you don't miss a moment when I go live or when I upload content for sure. Everybody is liking the video and everybody is in VIP. Okay. Period. That's all you're gonna hear me say. VIP. Now there is a menu, there's a celebrity tier, but if you want to be everywhere I am sipping on some tea, then you are in the all access tier. People that want to just show love and donate, baby, you are in the cafe. Sipping on these free readings and these psychic prediction receipts. Also, VIP is the only place you can get my psychic prediction receipts, as I am a psychic medium. I do psychic readings, I do psychic predictions, and when they come true, girl, let's talk about the record and the accuracy. Okay, when they do, I post my psychic receipts only and exclusively. All right. In VIP. Sometimes I do a little something on the community board. If it's helping the people, I ain't gonna keep that from you, okay? But VIP, that's all I got to say. Now, speaking of VIP, predicted it? I don't know. Now everybody was like, "Girl, what did you talk about? What did you talk about?" A lot of folks slept on. Okay, that first reading I did on Zendaya and Tom. Is that his name, child? Why don't I know his name? That's weird. I mean, I know his name. I'm pretty sure it's Timothy Tom, something like that. Something like that. I don't know what that mean, girl. I don't know. I do listen. I stand on what I said the first time, and baby, boy just gonna have to sit down for a second. You know what I mean? Make sure he's prioritizing his family, his wife in the family way. Allegedly, apparently, right? People are like, girl, what is you talking about? She's skinny. She's supermodel. Okay, she's been supermodel skinny all her life until now. Cheeks glowing like mine, baby. Okay. That's what they had said. Allegedly 333. I don't know. That's what the stars had said. Stars are shining for us. Stars are shining for us. Girl, why can't we ever fucking understand what the fuck SZA is saying, child? Okay. Side note, it be sounding good, but girl, let's get some diction in 2026. All right. Here, we shouldn't have to look up the lyrics to see. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Anyway. Yeah, the stars is shining. Okay. And it was yellow. All right. I wonder what they gonna name the baby. Girl, let's just see. We just speculating. All right. But I was speculating in that first reading. I said, I don't know. Well, he had fell and cracked his damn head open and then had the nerve to go back out to some damn award show. And Zendaya allegedly was like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, no, you are not gonna sit up here and crash out as soon as, you know what I mean, we put Cinnabons in the oven, allegedly. Okay. So everybody's like, girl, you're not. I'm like, oh, okay. And then now look, okay, Christmas time. Baby showed up looking like a velvet damn me, okay, ornament, like on this cup. Okay, you see the look, that one right there. Okay. That one right there. She was hugged up with the one at the family gathering, and people was like, "Oh, you talking about her shit? She just got, can a girl have Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner? Show can, because we eating for 5." Okay, she sure can. And people was like, "Y'all don't know what they're talking about." And then she posted a picture the next day in a little green. It was so cute, little green. Okay, I was like, "Oh." I say all that to say, let's just see what's going on. We're doing a Zendaya and Tom to girl. I don't know why I do not know. Okay, what is up with that? And I don't know why I'm talking, because I'm not. It's not Shimalaya, whatever. Okay. Here, I don't know. It's something with that. All right. Maybe he needed a little hiatus or something like that. Okay, a little. Okay. Okay. He might should go on maternity, but I said that the last one, right? That he probably needs to go on maternity leave with her. All right. They got money. They can relax for a bit. Ain't nothing wrong with a year off. You done did well. Her schedule is packed, so he's giving at home dad. All right, we can't take the first bambino off and give him to the nanny or even the granny. You know what I mean? Like, we want one parent there at all times, because those are again the formative years. This is really weird. I don't know why I gotta look up this boy name like that. And it's something with that. I ain't gonna, okay. Tom. Okay. I said Tom. Jesus, girl, sir. All right. Somebody might need to relax just a little bit. All right. Because it's something with that. You know what I mean? I don't be too off or whatever, but I just feel like it's just something with that. Here. Okay, so somebody, we have the 7 of Cups and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Again, just make sure that we are getting those second and third predictions. If you remember, Tom Holland had a pretty nasty accident on the set of Spider-Man. And you know how men they don't like to go to the doctor, go to the doggone, hospital or nothing like that. And damn me, don't do their due diligence and all of that. Okay. Here. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I see a little bit of something. And kept on going without, really, how men are. Sometimes you just can't tell them nothing against doctor's advice. Yeah, 747, something about flying or flighting, catching flights might irritate something. Yes. Okay. Here. All right. Okay. I see a little bit of something. All right. All right. I see a little bit of something. Okay. And then here. Okay. All right. Is it a girl? Okay. Let me cook just a second, y'all. I gotta cook, okay? Because I'm like, what is this? All right, here. 5. You about to lose your family. Okay. I ain't the one to be a bearer of bad news, honey. But I'm going to say this. Okay. I'm going to say this. All right. We pulled out the Tower and the 7 of Cups, and I just split it, right? Just trying to see what's what. Because, 7 of Cups could be opportunities. But it also can be mental. It also could be, delusion and something like that. And so again, we were speaking on how Tom had that little accident with his head and went on to work and all of that. And then, they was allegedly arguing all in the background. Okay, go over to VIP, wherever I had put it, child. Okay. And catch up and watch the video or whatnot. I say all that to say we have the 7 of Cups to the 5 of Wands. If there are any, again, if he didn't get, number one, if he's not following doctor's advice, all right, if he didn't get a second opinion, if he didn't get a specialist, if none of those things happen, if there is a change in behavior, aggressiveness, annoyance, irritability, mood, agitation. It could be related to that injury. Okay. That injury, because I see a lot of fighting, a lot of emotion, a lot of arguing. Here I can pretty much end this as quick as I began. Okay, with this Queen of Swords. And Zendaya strikes me as a little bit strict. Okay, like enough with the shenanigans, and I'm all here for the he and haw. But she still come from a black family, girl. We don't play that shit. Okay, she's still a black girl, black girl, black girl. We don't play that shit. All right. So we got this Queen of Swords energy. There's still a little bit of that bickering. All right, and he is just as fiery, passionate. There is the King of Wands and the King of Swords here shows up with the counselor in the middle. Okay, so we do see a lot of, it's a little bit of drama going on, behind the scenes. All right. It don't look like no walk in the park. Don't look like Tom has been a walk in the park. And I don't think, Zendaya is in the habit of getting dog walked either. Okay. Like, well, it's not what we can do. All right. If it's a problem, yeah, 11:11. If it's a problem, if you can't meet the standard, if you can't correct, toxic past behavior, 911 shit that you were doing when we were dating, don't think that you're going to do shit that you were doing when we were dating. Now they're wearing a full ass, fucking family with family. Okay, 10 of Pentacles with this Ace of Wands here. All right, you see it. Okay, you see it. All right, I'm just saying. Okay. You ain't gonna be bringing all of those shenanigans. We had a conversation. You said you was gonna tighten up, and word on these streets. Okay, here you can quickly, all women are like that. We tolerate a little bit. 11:55. It's a lot of synchronicities coming in here. We'll tolerate a little bit once we have a conversation and we sit down and we like, look, I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fucking with that. I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you do that. If it was choice between me and them, choose them. All right, because you ain't gonna be all over here getting me all messed up in the head, sending me to counseling, because the counselor is here. All right. If this ain't what you want to do all the way wholeheartedly front and back, then you can easily not. Okay, easily not. King of Swords. Okay, again, you can go from Mr. I need to call my wife to just Tom. Okay, that's why I said, like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, somebody cutting up. But again, I'm going to give a little mustard seed of a benefit of the doubt. Get a second opinion and make sure it ain't that head bump. Because I said there was something where the doctors didn't get or didn't see everything, and something could be affecting something. Thank you. Okay, so there's somebody's ancestor jumping in here and fighting for their life, fighting for the rights. Okay. Don't just toss him so quick. He is acting up. But as soon as I said that, I immediately CTE with the football players and all that. They bang their fucking head up and then they lose their fucking mind. Okay. Or they do shit and then they don't remember. Something like that. Okay. Not to even get nobody no excuse, but that's what it was immediately giving me with this 7 of Cups and this 5 of Wands energy. Somebody off, and there's just extra aggression, agitation, and fighting, and you know what I mean? Again, Zendaya's not no fucking slouch. No black woman is. No black woman worth her salt, at least. All right. Here. So we do have this transformation. The Tower hits. Okay. It very much looks like it's on his side. A little bit. Okay. Here we got the Tower, the Lover's card, and the 5 of Cups. So there is a breakup. There is some type of separation. Could be past, present, or future. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just a psychic medium. All right. Here. I was just looking at the time just a little bit with the water and the fire and the cook, because it do kind of tell you a little 14. All right. Lover's card is when you are already in a union. Okay. 5 of Cups is heartbreak. Okay. In this case, crying over spilled milk. Okay. Well, I heard a baby in the background. You see the milk, right? Here. Okay. And then deciding, are we going to move forward? Or I see about 3 babies here. I'm just saying. I mean, literally 3 babies. All right. Here. Okay. But there is, some type of third party energy here. I don't know where this is coming from. Again, I do feel like there is still the matter of the head, but any nigga gonna be niggas gonna be, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that they can't happen, but this could also be somebody getting their shit together after almost losing everything because of you missed the Hollywood, you missed the Spider-Man, you missed the Avengers or whatever the hell he was part of. Baby, I don't be watching. Okay. Here, and when she was like, listen, nigga, you know what I mean? One more time, and I promise you gonna get them papers. All right. And then, he wake up. Okay. Because we do have this 2 of Wands and this 3 of Cups. All right. Here. 8 of Wands, and then we got this 10 of Wands. All right. The consequences, not the quenches. Yeah. Somebody might have an addiction problem. Okay. The consequences of your actions, 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Okay. Here. All right. You see this? All right. Any man who does that to a woman, nothing good will come after it. And that's why I'm saying, like, damn, what is this nigga name? All right. Imagine doing something like that to Zendaya, baby. The ancestors, and you from the Caucasus? I'm just saying, okay? It's not like a good idea. You might want to start cleaning this shit up now. 11:22 on the world clock. All right. Just saying, it's just not a good look. Okay. I don't like it's a lot of third party energy here, but it could be from the past. I don't know. 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. All right. And the thing is, the thing I love about this is the counseling energy on both sides. Marital counseling, couple counseling, relationship counseling, family counseling is always good. All right. With somebody that's reputable, because you can go to school and you can read some shit from a book, but life experiences and again and towards and all that. Okay, girl, call me or sir, whatever. Okay, I offer couples counseling now. All right, because again, the book will tell you whatever, but we can get down to like what's really going on. So somebody just throwing some term at you. I say all that to say I do love the counseling and the let's fix this type of energy. I do feel like, number one, with this relationship, with them being such a dynamic couple, there will always be temptation. There will be temptation coming for her, and there will be hella temptation on his side. All right. Especially, again, if there are any excesses or addictions or feeding his ego. And that's why a lot of times ego is good sometimes, but it's not good in a marriage, it's not good in a relationship, it's not good for a husband, it's not good for a family man. All right, leave that Hollywood shit over there. Okay, this is what we doing right here. So it don't matter who making googly eyes to your own set or trying to hook up at the after party and all. Like, I'm going home to my wife and my kids. All right. So you can either crash out and fuck up everything, talking to Tom, okay, who should, if you get to this 8 of Wands and this 10, we ain't gonna know who the fuck you are. Okay. Because what the world is not gonna have is Zendaya looking like this. All right. Any fucking inkling of that and you're fucking done. Just point blank and period. And she ain't got to say a word. All right. All right. Because that's where it's headed. We're not advocating for people being miserable together, but if there are things that that you can change, again, you got an addiction problem, you hit your motherfucking head and didn't, against the advice of the doctor, kept on, and now you know what I mean, you're a little motherfucking off. Just saying. But when we have a whole family and all this and this and that going on, it's just like, yeah, full stop, all that extra shit. We don't bring that into healthy, wholesome legacy, new babies and shit with this 10 of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands here, So if you survive this little whatever it is, and the good thing is they do talk. All right, here we got this 3 of Pentacles and this Queen of Waters, and we have, she's in counseling. She could go to counseling. He could go to counseling. They can go together. Again, we have this wise counselor with this king of wands about addiction. Somebody has done too much. All right. And again, if he can't get it together, yeah, I'm not gonna sacrifice having, I'm not bringing my baby up in a dysfunctional, crazy, we arguing out, we're not doing that. So something very much is on the line if he doesn't get his shit together. Should they get their shit together and move forward? Okay. Here, I see about 4 kids. Okay, at least 3. All right. Girl dad. Girl dad is what it's giving. But again, if somebody doesn't keep their ego in check and all of that, then it probably all goes to shit. All right. And we don't want that to happen, but it just may. 8 of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. All right. You about to lose your wife, sir. I don't know what's going on here in the back. I said that. The moon, and I said the ego. All right. Don't let your dick destroy your marriage and your addictions. Okay. Go get that head examined. Go get the second opinion. Go get some more scans. All right. Get a decent doctor, not one of them Hollywood fucking MK Ultra quacks. All right. Address the addiction. Go to counseling. Go to rehab. Clear the motherfucking whatever. Okay. Here. Cause ain't a bitch, we not showing up to set with the babies and being no fucking babysitter. You know what I mean? Because she can always, she's always gonna be Zendaya. She can always get a new one and a new one to carry a 2, 3, 4, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It will always be a nigga that will pull up and do what you won't do. Will there be a who? What's his name again? I'm just saying. Okay, now I understand what the ancestors. I feel like that's a warning. So I don't know. Somebody needs to listen. I feel like that was a warning because I'm like, girl, what the hell is this nigga name again? All right. Okay. Some parts of Zendaya like the black people's princess. We do got disaster. All right. Here, and I do feel like somebody got. Go to counseling, baby. What's up with this baby? Somebody from the past. There, I asked what's up with the baby. They're the baby. Allegedly, apparently. All right. What is this? Third wheel. That's what I heard. There's a friend. We give advice. Stop pillow talking. 2026, stop pillow talking with people about your relationship. Stop pillow talking with people about your wife. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, 2240. I don't give a fuck if it's a girlfriend. Oh, that's my sis and all. No, fuck all of that. Because I see something, okay, somebody take something too far. And I don't feel like it's on his end. I do feel like the temptation is some type of a woman. Oh, you remember when we used to and we fell off of our bikes and those are good times. It's a jealous hoe out here. Okay. Like family or whatever. Okay, yeah. Somebody feeling like somebody wants to destiny swap with Zendaya, with your wife. All right, here. This hoe don't like you. This hoe, okay. I keep saying this all the time. All right. So this is a test that you're going to have to get over. I don't know when this happens, if it happens, whatever is going on, but the energy is here. All right. Again, or the moon card says it gets exposed. So if this is not already known, whatever the place, past, present, or future is gonna come out, or this hoe who is thirsting after Zendaya's perfect family disguised as a friend who goes and oops, oh my god, and they so happen to get drunk and let it out at the wrong opportunity time, and then you fight like in the movies and all of this shit. I say all that to say, nigga, you better tighten up. You better tighten up, or we're gonna be like, who? Either way, princess, sleep easy. Okay. Whatever's going on is his loss. And again, I'm telling you, something going on with his mind and all that. Go get a second opinion. All right. Here. It happened on the job. All right. Here. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. That is the diagnosis and the verdict, baby. All right here. But congratulations to them and all of that. Past, present, and future energy. We wish them all the love and protection in the world from anything trying to come up against them. What God has joined together, let no bum ass demon tear apart. Amen.